Dikembe Mutombo, NBA legend, and one of the guys who has had one of the biggest impacts for basketball, not just on the court, but for what he's done off the court, has passed away at the age of 58 due to brain cancer. And this isn't an episode that you really want to make, as a podcast, I kind of try to want to stay on the positive end and just focus on the on-the-court product for the most part. But Dikembe, I don't know how many chances I'm ever going to get to talk about Mutombo. So, when it comes something tragic like this, you have to talk about an all-time legend. You have to honor him in some way. So that's what we're seeking out to do today. Dikembe Mutombo is one of the most impactful players we have ever seen, not just for what he did on the court, but for what he did off. To just, start off with what he did on, he is one of the most impactful defenders we've ever seen. The way he could alter a whole team's game plan because they're playing against Dikembe Mutombo, who's a 4-time DPOY, one of the greatest defenders ever. Over his career, he averaged 2.8 blocks, and in his time in Denver, which was 5 seasons, he averaged 3.5, and then the 5 seasons after that, in Atlanta, he averaged 3. So, one of the best shot blockers we've ever seen, and you can build your whole defense around Dikembe, and that's all you need to do. You can have mediocre around him, and they still had some solid defenders around him as well, but Dikembe, he's able to anchor a whole unit if you need him to. One of the best defenders we've ever seen. And his impact on the court doesn't just go there, it goes beyond that. He was, of course, a 3-time block champ, but he was also an 8-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, and a 2-time rebounding champion. He is everything you want from a center, especially in that day and age. Dikembe is an all-time great, no doubt. But what he's done off the court is just as special, and that's saying a lot. He was the NBA's very first global ambassador, and he was just in general very charitable. In 1997, he launched the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation in Congo, which aimed to improve health, education, and quality of life in the aforementioned African country of Congo. Dikembe was admired and loved by all those who got to know him personally, and just fans of basketball around the world, and just fans of sports in general, whether it was from Congo or in the U.S. where, you get to see him play. Everyone loves Dikembe Mutombo, and his passing is going to leave a major, major hole to fill that will never truly be filled because you cannot replicate what Dikembe did, not just on the court, but off it as well. I think his greatest success, his greatest measurement of character, and what he has truly meant for everyone is by what he did off the court, just being a great human, being super charitable. We are all going to miss Dikembe Mutombo, and he is going to have a lasting legacy that lives on forever. Thank you, Dikembe Mutombo. May he rest in peace.